Hi, I just wanted to do a quick video of my art space. Most of the credit is to my husband, who spent countless hours working on this room, painting it, adding crown molding, cool accents like that on the corners. Yeah, so this room was kind of dark and drab before, so he added a whole bunch of cool things to it, such as new wall paint color. So it used to be a dark yellowish beige color. So over here is my son's little art table, which is so cute. My husband actually built this for him. It kind of looks rough, but it's actually sanded down and very smooth with the varnish on it. And also his little chalkboard area. So he has this little drawing right here, and on the other side where he can do other drawings and paint along with me. So that's always fun because, you know, having a 2-year-old, and if you want to get artwork done, you have to get them involved as well. And then over here is my little Zen corner. So my husband and I love crystals. So we actually have more, but they're kind of in other rooms. Right here is just kind of a mix. A lot of these crystals are actually gifts from other people as well. So I love collecting them. I think they're absolutely beautiful. And here I have my little Buddha in the corner, which my husband also gave me as a gift. He's a really good gift giver. Yeah, he knows me. And a picture of an Om that I did a few years ago. A cool chakra tree that my friend Janelle gave to me. A little picture of Krishna and Radha that my parents got from India. And another little Buddha. And I always have like candles or incense burning. I just find it brings like a really peaceful vibe to the space. And I have some little Reiki stones in here as well. So I'll do another video where I actually go through all of my art drawers and my supplies, but I'll just quickly show you. This drawer is mostly my craft stuff. I love washi tape, so I have tons in here. Yeah, and I have pastels here. I remember my art teacher in high school, she said that my medium of choice was going to be pastels, and I haven't touched pastels for years, so I really want to get back into that. And here I have some stencils, wooden bookmarks I can paint, pencils, and gel markers, a little stamp kit, and I really want to try making some like miniature doll houses. So I bought a little kit off of Amazon, so I'm going to try that sometime this year. And then over here, I have my little plant section. So I absolutely adore plants, and I think they bring great energy to any environment, especially a workspace. And so for Christmas, my husband got me these little flower pots, so I'm going to transplant some of these little succulents into here. And we also have some little jade plants that are sprouting, so we can add those to these little flower pots as well. And I love colorful cacti as well. And I love this huge succulent, so I'm going to repot this as well. So over here, I have my markers. I don't use these very often, but they can come in very handy. So this one's just regular Sharpies, and this brand is STA, metallic color pens. And it's I just bought them on a whim from Amazon, and they're actually really, really good. And over here I have paint markers, regular paint markers, and I have some oil paint markers as well. And these are some watercolor brushes. So these are from Arteza, and they're very affordable, and they actually come out really nicely. And these are great for travel. I've only used them a couple of times, but it's awesome if you're traveling somewhere or don't have access to water, don't want to make a huge mess. And it comes with a watercolor brush pen, so you can actually make it more water-like as well by adding more water to it. And so over here, I just have a couple of paintings that I'm currently working on. This one I just finished, which is a little wolf folk art, which was inspired by Dinara Mirtilapova. I hope I said that correctly. She's an amazing folk artist. You can find her on Instagram. And the one behind it is Harry and Zana Goldhawk. So they're a couple from England, and they're amazing artists as well. So these are just some of my inspirations I currently have. So I have that for easy access right there. I also have this vintage flower press because I love drawing flowers and plants in there. And here I just have my brushes. So I don't know if you can see, but I use my watercolor brushes a lot more than my acrylic ones because watercolor is my medium of choice. But lately I've been using more acrylic because I've been learning how to do Madhubani paintings. And then this is a lamp that my husband got from an antique store. This is the current picture that I'm working on. It's for the Pongal festival, which is a festival in southern India. So it's a rice festival, sorry, I can't speak, a rice festival. And I'll post more of it on my Instagram as I complete my picture. And what I use for my workspace is I actually use a piece of glass. So this was an extra piece of glass that came with our refrigerator, and I just put it on my workspace temporarily, and I fell in love with it because it's so easy to clean. You can tape up your watercolor paper and peel it off really nicely. Yeah, so it's super convenient, and I've just kept it since, and I wouldn't trade it for another workspace. And here's my little stool. It's an old rickety stool, but it was just plain red before, and over the weekend I just decided to have fun and paint it and just to liven up the space a little. And yeah, so that's my workspace so far. I'll do another video on my art supplies some other day. So thank you for watching.